Yo, what's good? We in the building. TJ Super Duper, the Rock the Mic Show, the premier music video show. Y'all know how it goes down. Yo, salute to everybody out there plugged in. I got a special guest in the building. I got a bunch of music videos. Bam. This is great. This is great. Yo, we got filmmaker Chris Rogers in the building. Y'all know her.
Hi, guys.
Give him the wave. There you go. Give him the wave. Lena Marie. I got music videos for you. We're going to come back. You do a lot of stuff in film.
Yes.
You've done directing, you've done writing, like pretty much all stages of film.
Most of everything, except for makeup and wardrobe. But
okay.
Yes.
Right, that's something on the checklist. That's on the checklist. Yo, let's go to a music video. We'll come back. We'll talk to Chris. You gotta stay posted. TJ Supa, Rock Show. Let's go.
Of my eye, not just a crab apple. We got out of sync, it turned out to be such a debacle. Words were said and feelings had that we cannot grab back, even with a lasso. Neither of us were wackos, just couldn't get out of our own ways. Only looking back could I see that though. We should have slowed down, calmed down, not such a fast flow. Pride got in the way of our vibe, it's natural. We needed to divide the feelings from the factual. I think most relationships will work, and from the jump we understood that it's work. Cause something makes us think that it's all in the flirts. Romantic dinners coming together is such a unicorn. Two people lasting forever. I am hoping we can try again. I can see things that I didn't see before now. You know that we put a lot in. And who has the heart to start from the ground floor again? Not me. I wish you and I could start again. I have a feeling that we could do better. I am hoping we can try again. I can see things that I didn't see before now. You know that we put a lot in. And who has the heart to start from the ground floor again? Not me. I wish you and I could start.
So, old beginnings tell me how to bring it back. What are we bringing to the table? Stop. Appreciate the conversation, slow it down. Share unity's our unicorn. Two in love, let's bring it back some more. It is magical to watch us when the broken pieces hold the door. We're back and forth like changing seasons, but like the tide we're back to shore again. How do we keep it here? All the time and pain put in. Do it all again? Our unity's a unicorn. Two in love, let's bring it back some more.
I think most relationships would work, and from the jump we understood that it's work. Cause people coming together is such a unicorn. Two people coming together is such a unicorn. Two people lasting forever. I am hoping we can try again. I can see things that I didn't see before now. You know that we put a lot in. And who has the heart to start from the ground floor again? We could do better. I am hoping we can try again. I can see things that I didn't see before now. You know that we put a lot in. And who has the heart to start from the ground floor again? We could do better. Yeah.
Two people coming together is such a unicorn. Two people coming together is such a unicorn. Two people coming together is such a unicorn. Two people coming together.
Rock the Mic Show, Premier Music Video Show. So look out to everybody out there plugged in. Code Red, you already know what's good. That's my guy right there. I see you, Rue Nutero, Joseph Sangster, what's good, and Mishmash, love all day. You know how it goes, you know what I'm saying? Everybody out there locked in. Lisa Arenas, you see her, talk to her nice, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm in the building though, pow. Chris Rogers, what's good, Chief? This is good stuff. Yo, okay, so you do a lot of different stuff. We were talking before the break. You do a lot of different stuff in film. You know what I'm saying? From everything other than wardrobe
And makeup.
and makeup. You're not doing makeup, no.
No, that's one of the things. When I started and was learning, I learned every part of the business. On top of doing the creative, on top of writing, on top of when I was learning, I learned every single part.
That's regular.
You know?
That's what from working on the Rock the Mic Show. It's regular. You know what I'm saying? That you might not have the crew that you would like to have. You know what I'm saying?
So sometimes you're your own lighting guy, sometimes your own camera.
Right.
You know.
Right. Sometimes you're the lighting guy and the camera guy.
Exactly.
Right.
You try to get some actors. You know.
Yeah, I think that's important.
It's tough to do it like this, you know.
Yeah. Right.
It happens.
It happens.
We call those selfies. So that's stuff. Like so much stuff, I can't even keep up with it. So let's talk about some of the different projects and some of the different things you work on.
Well, I'll say currently I've been doing a lot. I've been working in television a lot. So I just got I know you know the Brat. She has a
Familiar with her?
Yeah, she has she has a show on We TV. So I just got done working on that.
Okay.
Just the Brat Loves Judy.
Okay.
So
okay.
It's on right now. So I just got done with that. There's a couple new projects I'm working on.
Right.
That they're both they're pretty much new reality shows.
Right.
One for Mona Entertainment.
Love Scott.
Like new projects that aren't out yet.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And you've done a lot of stuff over the course. Right. He said, don't tell nobody. You know what I'm saying?
NDA is real.
Nobody
NDA is real.
Don't say nothing to nobody. We can't discuss it. You know what I'm saying? So we're live on that. Let me make sure my volume's down. Okay, great. So that's okay. Well, so a lot of different and a lot of stuff over the course of time.
Oh yeah.
You've been in the industry. I don't even give out the whole times because once you've been in there for a long time, you don't want to be like I've been in there for 57 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's been
and they're like, yo, you don't got nothing new? I'm like, yo.
Over 2 decades, though, right? Over 2 decades you've been doing this.
Yes, actually, yeah. Like you said, I don't usually count the time, but
right.
Wow.
It's been over 2 decades.
Yeah,
it's been over 2 decades. So this is good. I want to talk about. We got some music videos coming up, so we're gonna play those. You know what I'm saying? But I want to talk about how you got started in it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? How you got started in some of the stuff. Some of your own projects. I know you do a lot of writing. You do a lot of. I want to get deep into that stuff, but I want to do it after we play some music videos because I got some Pop the Brown Hornet coming up. You know what I'm saying? I got some Rue Nutero coming up. So y'all stay locked in. We'll be right back. TJ Supa,
Lena Marie.
Rock the Mic Show. Let's go.
Yo, I was raised to be a go-getter, real rhyme spitter. The big dog from the run out of the litter. Took it from the block to the city to the globe. They tried to duplicate me, but they can't break the mold. Everybody talks a good one, but talk is cheap. There's no turning back, now I'm in too deep. Took a quantum leap, head first into the universe. The bomb is back, no need to start search. Grab the beat by the throat, slap the mic. I've been putting words together since rappers delight. They can't tell me nothing about the boom bap era. You was in before 12 with that Cinderella. So be cautious how you approach the guard, cause I'll start with you, then roast your whole squad. Kill more rappers than the flu vaccine. Give me the mic, I'm sure to rock it like Akeem the Dream. Brown bomber, blast through your armor. Mic champ, knock out your whole camp. Competition is non-existent. I'm Ali, your Sonny Liston. Who on the rumble in the jungle? Hit after hit, watch your empire crumble. Bomb is back, baby, double to love it. Bomb is back, baby, double to love it. Out of Staten in New York, home of the forgotten. But I'm from Stapleton, I stay globe-trotting. Ask around, they know Pop the Brown. Staten's most hated who stayed reppin' the town. They hate to see me win, love to see me fail. Buried in the box or doing life in jail. But picture that though, I'm attracted to cash flow. Like Pablo Escobar, like Fidel Castro. They tried to bury me alive, Till I rise to their surprise, I see the disbelief in their eyes. You gotta stay winning, catch me at the top grinning. Get used to that picture, cause it's only the beginning. A certified G who paid his dues. I've been kicking ass since I was in baby shoes. Slam you on your pamper, I'm one tough camper. Flamethrower, setting rappers ablaze like JoJo Dancer. Brown bomber, blast through your armor. Mic champ, knock out your whole camp. Competition is non-existent. I'm Ali, your Sonny Liston. Who on the rumble in the jungle? Hit after hit, watch your empire crumble. Bomb is back, baby, double to love it. Bomb is back, baby, double to love it. George Foreman, Nelson Mandela. Pop the brown bomber, sure to be a bestseller. Shackled down 20 years and better. Aged like fine wine that's been dwelling in the cellar. These newcomers get peeled like cucumbers and tossed like a salad. Your rap sounds invalid. Still wet behind the head, squirting out puppy water. Brace yourself, it's a verbal manslaughter. Bombs dropping on your whole brigade and exploding in hype mode like a hand grenade. Album long overdue like a chick 12 months pregnant, or a cold case reopened or for newfound forensics. Tracks banging like a LeBron dunk. Loaded, cock it, spray the streets like a Johnny Pump. Keep it real, possess mass appeal. Shatter mics and backboards like Shaquille O'Neal. Brown bomber, blast through your armor. Mic champ, knock out your whole camp. Competition is non-existent. I'm Ali, your Sonny Liston. Who on the rumble in the jungle? Hit after hit, watch your empire crumble. Bomb is back, baby, double to love it. Bomb is back, baby, double to love it. Brown bomber, blast through your armor. Mic champ, knock out your whole camp. Competition is non-existent. I'm Ali, your Sonny Liston.
Juiced up, nigga.
They need that new roof flow, yeah. They need that new roof flow, yeah. They need that, they want that. Check.
Diesel, this that pressure.
First off, shout out to Cuz. Homie laced me with a beat, that's like throwing me bud. Some view me as a beast, some call me a thug. Went really rule a guy, now they see I'm the plug. I learned some lessons about my past life. Never stay with a grudge, now I hustle with a passion. You can holler for bud. Need that bread in a jiff. If you try me to slug, I'm killing beasts to the tree. I done planted my rug, I took the keys to the game. I just painted they watch. I might pitch this to the labels just to show 'em my spot. I'm the hottest in the game, silly rappers get mopped. Hey, mop 'em up, them egos that try they luck. Rule. Sometimes they fear I know, but the devil never break my soul like glow. Sometimes they fear I know, but the devil never break my soul. They need that new roof flow, yeah. They need that new roof flow, yeah. They need that new roof flow, yeah. They need that, they want that. Check. Shout out the ones before me. Now I kill it like Pac, one of the ghosts I'm chosen. I father rappers, I never caught you a bastard. My ego calling me back, telling me rule, relax it. Though I really get active, I ain't looking for static. Kind and really humble. Try me and watch I kill you. I'm telling you, rule or gun you. Peep, long knife like Michael. Give your body a typo. Get the aim and it's swinging. Turn rude to a psycho. Smell it when it's gimmicks. They ain't with the physics. Most don't write they lyrics. You ain't with the culture. I can see the vultures. These agenda rappers. Take them off your poster. Never let them fuck you. I'ma give you hope. See it through the scope. It's rude. I can shoot the flow. This is for the chose. I can give it to you night and day. I'm on the go like a high-speed chase. And I'm coming like I'm on my way. You know the flow when I sign my name. They need that new roof flow. Yeah, they want that. Look, I'm back in action, flow steady cracking, and I'm about to wipe rappers again just like a napkin. Now who napping? On the main attraction, it's the sun god. I'm known to kick flows just for the passion. Peak creativity blast just like a ratchet, meaning some fear it. Congratulate myself, better thank me for my spirit. My ancestors with me, know you can't stop the mission. No, you can't stop the mission. Crash, but I live again like 9 lives. You cats couldn't stop me, I seen through white lies. Hey, elites hate me, ain't in it for the dough, yet it rolls like a bakery. Shade distances, it was sweet like a pastry. Plus, I'm so tribe that my higher self came, told me take back my name, then shoot it with a flame. If they ever step to you, know to aim it at they brain while you yell epic rain. It's rude. I'm in Ra. It's the sun god, nigga. Y'all rule. 9th ether being, God talk. Chill.
good? We in the building. Super duper. Rock show. Lena Marie, Kapow, just like that. We in the building. Chris Rogers, salute out to Rue Terrell. We just dropped Rue New Flow, just like that. Kapow, right before that, Staten Island. You know what's up? Raise a fist in the air. Pop the Brown Hornet. He's been doing it forever. Y'all know y'all know what's going on. I'm telling y'all stuff y'all already know, yo. Chris is in the building though. We was talking before the break about a lot of the different things that you covered, some of the projects that you worked on and everything like that.
Yeah.
I want to let's go to the beginning. How did this start for you?
Well, we go to the beginning.
Beginning.
Beginning. I used to write. I went to school for writing.
Right.
I started writing. I was just writing stories. I was writing short stories.
Right.
And I went to school for screenwriting because I wanted to bring those stories to life.
Right.
So that's how I started. And I went out to the School of Visual Arts in New York.
Right.
And was screenwriting. The problem is I took a screenwriting course. One of the first courses they told me is like, yeah, so when you get there, you write your script, and then you just gotta like shop that script. You gotta hustle and shop it. And to me, I just looked at it as like, whoa, shoot, what if I want to make it? Instead of like having to depend on someone else to want to do it.
Right. That's a life-changing thought.
Right.
Life-changing thought.
Yeah.
And so, and at that time, that's when I started taking production classes as well, and learning everything else about making films.
Right.
Of course, during this time, there was also like there was the time of the independent film, and especially the black independent films.
Right.
Spike Lee's and Robert Townsend's, they would just come out with their independence. They're all in indies now.
Right.
At this point. So, that was the inspiration, honestly. One of the big inspirations, which, everyone balks at me when I say this, but like, what's his name? I'm Gonna Get You Sucker.
Keenan Ivory Wayne.
Yes.
Yeah. But they made that thing on a shoestring budget.
Yeah, it was
Right.
It was. I mean, it was silly, but it was funny. It was comedy, and it was just. And it was just.
I watched that movie so many times.
Facts, like literally.
So many times.
Yeah.
So many times. So
it's still part of pop culture.
It's funny. I was at Jive Records. I interned at Jive Records probably around the time you were at School of Visual Arts, and we had the next Keenan Ivory Wayans movie. We did the soundtrack for the next one with Jada's.
I'm Gonna Get You Sucker.
I'm Gonna Get You Sucker?
No, I'm sorry.
Right after that.
No. It was Low Down Dirty Shame.
Low Down Dirty Shame. Yeah,
Shame.
we released the soundtrack for that because Boogie Down Productions did and they were signed to Jive Records, so they did the initial. They popped up in the Jack Spade joint. So okay, I got it.
It's kind of funny because they shot that out here in Phoenix.
They did.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that. I had no idea.
They were using that mall. Well, it's not a mall now. It's something else. But there used to be a mall in Scottsdale. They were using that.
Interesting.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Crazy. Okay. Beautiful. Okay.
So they were shooting it out here.
Right. So that's great. So you said you started writing and you started.
I started doing production.
Right.
And then I came back here.
Right.
Over the summer, interning on this film. I was interning on this film, this indie film.
Yeah.
And then I found out about the film program in Scottsdale that they have.
Right.
At the SEC. And so I wound up joining that program because there's a lot more hands-on in that program.
Right.
So I wound up joining that program, and then from there I worked on independent projects, and I worked on bigger projects too. So one of those things I try to do is when I tell people that ask me when they start a business, I say, you can get on sets. You don't have to be the top. You don't have to be this. You get on set and learn how they do things, how they make projects.
Right.
And that's one of the things when I would bring people onto my sets, even if I didn't have a lot of money at the time, I would bring them on and I would pretty much show them how we make movies.
Right.
So they're going to take more value from it
Of
than
course.
getting $50.
Of course.
Right.
If they want to use that.
Right,
of course. So.
Yeah, and I think that thought process is so significant because it's like it's like learning things from the ground up, and I think that in the society that we're in today, I think a lot of people try to escape those steps. Yeah, I look at it
Facts.
like if you were walking through the forest, would you want to walk through the forest like by yourself, or would you want to walk through the forest with somebody who's been through the forest 10 times? You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Yeah.
Right.
exactly.
So learning those steps, the long steps, the thing that it takes a long time to build, like learning those steps is significant. You know, you run into situations because this is entertainment. Things don't go right.
No, of
You
course,
know,
ever.
They
When
don't
does it ever go right.
They don't go right. You know what I'm saying? Something breaks. Like even even just during this show, there's so many things. Like even if somebody was like, I want to shoot a show, like there's so many weird things that we've had to troubleshoot.
Right.
That it's like when something goes wrong, it's like we already know what to do.
Facts.
Versus I turn my thing on and I'm not getting an image because this thing is not connecting to a certain server
Right.
or something like that.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? And this show is shot live for everybody who, you know what I'm
Right,
saying? We shoot
exactly.
this show live, fly in, cameras out, all that other stuff. You
You
know
know, it's true. No, I'll tell you something. When I was out here, I probably made like 6 or 7 different feature films.
Right.
On top of a
Right.
bunch of shorts. And there was different problems on each
Of
one.
course.
Right.
So the problem you learned on the last one,
Right.
is a whole new problem.
Right.
There's a whole new problem.
Yeah.
On top of technical stuff.
Of course.
There's more dealing with actors.
Yeah.
Dealing with crew. Dealing with talent. Dealing with just situations.
Right.
Like, we had this one, we shot this horror film called what was it called? It was Portal of Vengeance.
Portal of Vengeance, I remember that, yeah.
Okay.
We did this horror film, Portal of Vengeance. And we got this house, and we cast this actress.
Okay.
She's great. Crystal, she's still out there. Shout
Thanks
out.
a little to Crystal,
right? We got to this house. We got this house. We got it locked down. We went there the first day of filming. We get there. There's a cat in the house, and our lead actress is allergic to cats.
Oh.
Stop. Right.
There's no way to know.
Right.
She's
Of course
allergic to
not.
cats.
Right.
We're shooting most of the movie in this house.
Right.
We've
So
already we started shooting.
Yeah.
And so, and then granted, we're shooting this in the summer, so it's
Right.
100 something outside.
Of course. Right.
So in between her scenes, she had to go outside and hang out and wait out because the whole house was cat.
Yeah.
And that happened, so we had this garage, and so she's literally sitting out in the garage. You have to put fans up to keep her cool and stuff,
Yeah.
but otherwise she's gonna turn
right,
red.
Of course, right. But
Yeah,
I mean, what do you do?
makeup
Like,
gotta be
you
messed
have to,
up.
it's like a comedy. It's accommodating that because of course you
Yeah.
can't know that.
Yeah,
Right.
and it's just one of those things that you just, I mean, as a producer, when you're producing stuff like this, you don't know, especially if it's independent, you do not know.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You just have to be ready to be
Right.
for anything.
Right.
You can't just throw up your arms and say, this movie's done.
Right.
Because you're the one who has to make it get done.
Right.
You're the one who has to make it.
I remember working with you on films like a long time ago, and then just like getting to those problem-solving points where something would jump up. Where I think we had to use a cord from the Super Nintendo to plug something in one time, a piece of equipment on a film set. You know what I mean?
goodness.
And it's just like it was so crazy, but it's like those things happen so much, and I go through them so much that even if I'm working on radio or if I'm working on the rock show or something like that, we run into an issue. Like I just go to resolving it, but then when I get to another set, that I may not even be working on the set, I may just be there,
Right.
and they run into an issue, and it's like, okay, well they don't know how to resolve the issue.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like so, those little things mean so much,
Right.
but you learn those things by walking through the processes of actually going through films,
Yeah.
sitting on film sets, watching. Not even necessarily having a title. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
just going through the process and learning. So those steps are really important.
Yeah, I'll say they used to have a bunch of just TV films come out here where they would just shoot just like random stuff.
Right.
And I would just get on set as a PA, get on set as an extra.
Right.
And I just saw the process. And one of the things too, when I moved to LA, one of the first things I did, I joined this company called Central Casting, which in LA it's such a big like industry.
Right.
They have to have a whole company to cast extras.
Right.
So like this
Right.
company just brings in people, they just cast extras, to send
Right.
extras off the TV.
Yeah.
So I've been on tons of TV shows in the background
Right.
as an actor. But the main thing, I wasn't trying to be an actor, but I wanted to see how these professional sets
Right.
were.
Right. Of course.
And in like the Hollywoods, you go to the studios, you get they treat you like an extra.
Yeah.
Right.
But you learn the stuff that they don't teach you in school, and the stuff you don't learn in independent film because
It's independent.
Yeah.
The budget might not be there for
Right.
it.
Right.
So,
Right.
Yeah.
That stuff is significant. Yo, I want to talk some more about this. I got music videos to play. Salute out to everybody out there plugged in. David, what's good? I see you out there. Lena sees you out there. He loves your dress. Big salute out to Earthly Yardbird. You know, and y'all stay posted. TJ Supa, Rock the Mic Show. Let's go.
Yungn. I've been jugging, I've been finessing, I've been jugging, I've been finessing, I've been jugging, I've been finessing, I've been finessing, I've been finessing, I've been jugging, I've been finessing, I've been jugging, I've been finessing, I've been jugging, I've been finessing, I've been finessing, I've been finessing, I've been jugging, I've been finessing, I've been getting money, so that ain't a question. I love all my babies, I never neglect them. These streets ain't a game, so I keep me a weapon. I've been jugging, I've been finessing, I've been jugging, I've been finessing, I've been jugging, I've been finessing, I've been finessing, I've been finessing, I've been jugging, I've been finessing, I've been in these streets since I was 11. Don't fuck with you niggas, you ain't from my section. Don't play with the game, you know that I'm stepping. I've been jugging, I've been finessing, I've been jugging, I've been finessing, I've been jugging, I've been finessing, I've been finessing, I've been finessing, I've been jugging, I've been finessing. Don't run up on Yungn, you know I'ma stretch him. Don't play with the game, you know that I'm stepping. Northside baby, you know that's my section. Hardbody Yungn, you know what I'm repping. If he say my name, then he gon' need a reverend. You throw me a bone and you know I'ma fetch him, cause bitch I'm a dog, don't be my next victim. I've been jugging, I've been finessing. If you see me with her, just know that we sexing. If she with the gang, then she know I'm a blessing. Keep flipping the bag, and my team all the extras. That work been moving, my niggas been flexing. Run through the whole 100, just give us a second. I'm eating my plate, but I'm gon' need some seconds. I'm rolling the dice, yeah, I need me a 7. Shit in my blood, break a hoe with no effort. Bitch knew who to choose, told her don't miss her blessings. My pimpin' official, my bitches be flexing. Ho, bring me the money, don't ask me no questions. Niggas ain't solid, you know they gon' tell it. Fit make a profit, you know I'ma sell it. Smoking exotic, bitch, come in and hell image. Matching designer, you wish you could wear it. I've been jugging, I've been finessing, I've been getting money, so that ain't a question. I love all my babies, I never neglect them. These streets ain't a game, so I keep me a weapon. I've been jugging, I've been finessing, I've been jugging, I've been finessing, I've been jugging, I've been finessing, I've been finessing, I've been finessing, I've been jugging, I've been finessing. I've been in these streets since I was 11. Don't fuck with you niggas, you ain't from my section. Don't play with the game, you know that I'm stepping. I've been jugging, I've been finessing, I've been jugging, I've been finessing, I've been jugging, I've been finessing, I've been finessing, I've been finessing, I've been jugging, I've been finessing. Addicted to money, little bitch I can smell it. They ain't getting money, so niggas is jealous, but play with my paper and bitch I'ma melt you. We ain't got hearts, so my niggas is reckless. Can't give you what's mine, no nigga I'm selfish. Don't play with the game, but you know that we stepping. Don't play with the game, but you know that we stepping. I've been jugging, my niggas been grinding, fence all on my trail. Tell them bitches come find me and tell all the labels they better come sign me. Bitch ran up a bag, so I bought her some diamonds. You niggas ain't eating, all my niggas shining. They beg me to fuck, yeah, these bitches be wildin'. It's money to get, so you know I'm gon' find it. It's money to get, so you know I'm gon' find it. I've been jugging, I've been finessing, bitch, I'm getting to it. You see that I'm flexing, can't fuck with you niggas. You ain't from my section, you pay her to fuck and she pay for my presence. Fucking this bitch while I'm smoking no pressure, she'll never fall off. She know I won't let her, so go with your move. Lil' nigga, I dare ya, go with your move. Lil' nigga, I dare ya. I've been jugging, I've been finessing, I've been getting money, so that ain't a question. I love all my babies, I never neglect them. These streets ain't a game, so I keep me a weapon. I've been jugging, I've been finessing, I've been jugging, I've been finessing, I've been jugging, I've been finessing, I've been finessing, I've been finessing, I've been jugging, I've been finessing. I've been in these streets since I was 11. Don't fuck with you niggas, you ain't from my section. Don't play with the game, you know that I'm stepping. I've been jugging, I've been finessing, I've been jugging, I've been finessing, I've been jugging, I've been finessing, I've been finessing, I've been finessing, yeah.
I'ma make $1 million from scratch. Got it out the hood, put it back. Once I'm OT, I'ma tax. I put on my ops in the pack. I'ma make $1 million from scratch. This ain't what you want, send it back. DJ put my life on a track. Once I'm OT, I'ma tax. I'ma make $1 million from scratch. I'm just tryna make a meal off a batch. Tray 5 in the back, you should match. Still fuck with the trap, I'm attached. Yeah, shorty fucking with me cause she ratchet. She don't want a body, she just wanna hold a ratchet. Told her about a lick and she said let's make it happen. I'm from where the D's and the feds have you trapped it. Made it out the hood, I bet they help you make it back. See my dog selling dog food, that nigga hungry. Step into my kitchen, I can whip you up something fresh off the oven. This the recipe when you gotta make it from nothing. I'ma make a meal, yeah, from scratch. Got it out the hood, put it back, yeah. Want some OT, I'ma tax, yeah. I put on my ops in the back. I'ma make a million from scratch. This ain't what you want, send it back. DJ put my life on a check. Want some OT, I'ma tax. I'ma make a million from scratch.
I told Rick, once we make that meal, we gon' run it back. I told Mom, if they playin' with the game, they get wet. Turn a rain to a stain. We gon' drop him where he at. That piece of shit, he wanted smoke, so we turned him to a pack. When I wear my watch and chain, I got on 100 racks. If it don't come with the brain, told her take that pussy back. I got 50 in this glizzy, I got 30 in this Mac. I been dropping shit all game, you better go and check the stats. Damn, I fucked that bitch too good. Now she tryna get attached. Seen them hating on the ground, they just want me to react. But these boys ain't on my level, streets know, that's a fact. Homie mad we took his bitch, I heard he really wanna scratch.
Got it out the hood, put it back. Want some OT, I'ma tax. I put on my ops in the back. I'ma make a million from scratch. This ain't what you want, send it back. DJ put my life on a check. Want some OT, I'ma tax. I'ma make a million from scratch.
Kid Tech on my lap, their ops in my back. But the lame niggas be hating on me, I'm winning, that's a fact. I was OT with a fake ID and a big drum in my scat. Little bitch won't get a penny off me, so burn me with my racks. I need build a back before we put them killers on your back. Oh, you thought it's rap? Bitch, I with the recipe from scratch. Take them off the map. Who these little niggas with the chat? I done bought his back. This the type of things I get for that shit. Said get back. But the money good, I done came up from the hood. Bitch, I am a one of wood. New ties gripping the terrain in the trunk of the hood. Plug City finna run the game.
I'ma make a million from scratch. Got it out the hood, put it back. Want some OT, I'ma tax. I put on my ops in the back. I'ma make a million from scratch. This ain't what you want, send it back. DJ put my life on a check. Want some OT, I'ma tax. I'ma make a million from scratch.
Understanding, seeing things.
Like it or don't like it, sit down and look at it because it's the best going today. Woo!
Chip. On my way to the top, where I need to be. Excuse me.
Smoke the chosen son, known to hold my guns and fold my funds. Ain't saying I'm the GOAT, then hold your tongue. Let's kill a debate, I'm the coldest one. Fly shit, I live the life, it's real talk. Raising up my banks, that's Uncle Phil talk. Set trends, follow no one, that's real boss. You play the monkey games, get your banana peeled off. They steady throwing dirt, but I ain't got a stain. That's just motivation, cause I know I got a game. Care less about your road, cause I'm way out your lane. I don't feed in the dumb shit because I got a brain. I use it, mood is too sick with this music. I brew shit, Rayo Haru kick. When I do kick, your boo get wood in the mouth, it's not a toothpick. Who's this fly nigga bars hit like a mule kick? Smoke the chosen son, known to hold my guns and fold my funds. Ain't saying I'm the GOAT, then hold your tongue. Let's kill a debate, I'm the coldest one. Smoke the chosen son, known to hold my guns and fold my funds. Ain't saying I'm the GOAT, then hold your tongue. Let's kill a debate, I'm the coldest one. No attention to haters, they ain't hitting on nothing. If I'm whipping in the kitchen, it ain't biscuits or muffins. No keys to start, I'm just hitting the button. I got all these hoes hot like they sitting on ovens. Hustle on sumo, Yokozuna Uso. Spicy, know I keep more kicks than judo. Posing for a photo, hopping out a two-door. Dot my I's, cross my T's, nigga, you know. Look what you made me do, came through. fool. Fly shit, custom shoes, gray and blue. Weed it out, open up shop and clean them out. Focus on the road to riches, I see the route. Smoke the chosen son, known to hold my guns and fold my funds. Ain't saying I'm the GOAT, then hold your tongue. Let's kill the debate, I'm the coldest one. Smoke the chosen son, known to hold my guns and fold my funds. Ain't saying I'm the GOAT, then hold your tongue. Let's kill the debate, I'm the coldest one. Chosen son. Rest in peace, Cleotis. Rest in peace, Bondi. James. T. Thuggin. Marcel. Miss y'all.
Yo, what's good? We in the building. DJ Super Duper. Rock the light show. Word. Big salute. Yo, we shooting from the office. Yo, big salute to Miss Nakia. We see you out there. You know what I'm saying? Our new location. You see it right here. I'm just gonna lay down on the couches between sets and take naps. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? So salute to everybody out there, man. Yo, Colombian J, what's good, man? I owe all my success to you. I really don't, but I always give it to you anyway. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Jesse, what's good? I see you out there. Ramona, Bruno, we see you out there. Everybody out there plugged in. Code Red, you know what's good. Joseph Sangster, you know what's good, man. We in the building. Chris Rogers, except we just played some music videos, man. Skywalker, what's good? Chosen One, you know what I'm saying? Right before that, you know what I'm saying? From Scratch. Tyreek, Hardbody, Merkham's. Right before that, new music, Jugging and Finessin by Hardbody. We see you. Pow, Chris was good. We in the building. Yo, give some shout outs real fast, man. Give some shout outs.
First, I want to get some shout outs.
Right, and first tell them how to follow you too. They don't know how to follow.
Oh, no, you got to follow me on Instagram. It's thereal@therealchrisrogers.com. REEL.
Oh, you got that, right? Did y'all get that? Y'all saw that? Y'all saw that?
Yeah.
Got it, okay.
That's how you find me on Instagram and Twitter. It's been, we get some shout outs right now. Shout outs to the Velocity Entertainment. That's the crew that I started off with. And I still ride with them too, but we're the ones that was making movies.
Bryce.
And right out of college, that's when we just kicked it off.
Right.
Bryce and Mark.
Big salute.
Shoot. Shout out to my mom. It's her birthday.
It is mom's birthday, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
You wanna call mom? Should we call mom?
We probably should
Call
call
mom on
mom.
the air. We're gonna call mom on the air. Hold on one second. I'm glad you said that. We're gonna call mom.
Yeah, this is her birthday.
Let's see. It's my mother's birthday today. Hold on one second. I'm just gonna. We'll see if she picks up. She doesn't know we're calling to put her on the show. I don't know. Are you able to hear this? Can you? Hello?
Hey.
Hi, Mom. How are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm here with Chris, and we're on the Rock the Mic show live right now. And it was your birthday, so we wanted to call and tell you happy birthday live on the air.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Thank you.
This
Thank you so much.
This is great. So everybody out there, if you guys watching the show, just say what's up. Happy birthday to Mom. Put some cakes up there or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna come over later, me and Chris and stuff like that. Elijah has to work, so he's not gonna be able to make it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but okay, we love you. We're gonna go because we're shooting a television show, and it's probably unprofessional to be on the phone with your mother during a television show.
Well, we're rolling right now, right? Oh.
Yeah, we're live. All right, bye, Mom. We'll see you later. All right, bye. Okay, so that was Mom. So just like I said, y'all know what's up.
Shout out.
Bam, just like that. So okay, bam. So Mom's birthday. So we're going back to Chris. Let's talk about black filmmaker.
Yes.
Let's talk about some of the struggles you run into in the industry.
Well, as I'll say it because
and then after
as far as because it's one of the things I learned when I moved to Hollywood and I started talking. That they would actually put out. I don't know if you remember this influx of kind of like black films that are,
Yeah.
you know, I mean,
They would come in waves from what I saw.
Yeah, they would come in waves.
It would come in certain types of films would come in waves. Like you get certain comedies that would come in a wave, and then you get, you know what I mean? So yeah.
Well, yeah, and it's kind of like you can look at like Tyler Perry's success or something where they hit a market and they, you know, Hollywood will give them a small budget.
Right.
We'll give them a small budget because, you know, we have a built-in audience.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you can't. It's tougher to go higher than that. It's like when there's a story like when Ice Cube started making films.
Right.
After Friday, he started doing stuff. You know, they were only given they would slide him, you know, $1 million here, a couple million here.
Right.
But when these films would start turning over 50, 100, it was kind of this thing that they didn't get credit. They just kind of like gave you a little bit of budget.
Yeah.
They might give you a little bit more, but they're not going to go too high.
Right.
Right.
I mean, even Marlon Wayans, after all his success,
Oh yeah.
he can only get like what I think it was like $3 million to do a haunted house.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's
So-
crazy.
So it's like even if you have the success, you're not necessarily gonna, you know, get all of a sudden the $50 million and just ramp up and get those bigger budgets.
Right.
You're just gonna make a whole bunch of movies. Like, you know, like
Right.
Kevin Hart is a good example.
Yeah.
The guy he made tons and tons. I mean, he's really successful because
Yeah.
he did tons of smaller movies
Yes.
that kind of just grew and grew
Yes.
and grew. But he did more quantity instead of saying something
Right.
like Daniel Day-Lewis who
Right.
could just do, you know, just put him a $100 million movie. He could do one movie every 5 years.
Yeah.
He's
Right.
cool.
Right.
You know, but yeah. So with it's kind of funny. It's good in the sense that there's a complete market for black films and black filmmakers.
Right.
So there is a market, but they don't trust it past a certain threshold. You know,
Right.
I mean, it's tough to get the reason Black Panther was such a huge success is because it's an anomaly. It's like
Yeah, a complete
you
anomaly.
don't have that big a budget usually.
Right.
Not that big a budget movie
Right.
unless you know it's slaves are involved.
Right.
But some of the movies,
I'm the style. No, he's playing. You know, like in terms of Black Panther, the interesting thing was, you know, Marvel put out a horde of movies, basically.
Right.
You know what I mean? And short of the Avengers films, Black Panther in the box office outperformed every movie that they had before that, short of the Avengers movies where everybody was in it.
Right.
But all the Iron Mans, all the Captain Americas,
Yes,
all
yes.
their major films based off of a single character, Black Panther outperformed all of them.
Yes.
So Black Panther was an anomaly in that sense. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? That it was that film that did that. You know what I mean? So.
yeah,
You know.
and understand something. None of this stuff's absolute. Obviously, it's like you'll see a couple of sprinkles there, but for the most part,
Right.
you don't have those big. It's not like after Black Panther, you saw all these big budget
Yeah.
movies
No.
featuring Black
Definitely.
actors. No,
Right.
No.
you still get you still get big budget movies with black actors in them, which is great because you should be showing diversity.
You should.
Yes,
Right.
if you're doing a movie, you're showing a glimpse of a certain world that you're showing.
Right.
And the world in our world is diverse.
Very.
Right.
Depending on the neighborhood you live in, but yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And I think that I remember like seeing something where Tyler Perry was discussing like some of the issues that he ran into, even with his films. You know what I mean? Like we understand his films hit the top of the box office regularly. You know what I'm saying? But he was even saying when he goes in, he has to fight harder than the next person to get a budget, or his budget's always lower, and he has to figure out a way to work under a certain
Right.
budget to still churn out. You know what I'm saying? The quality films that he's been churning out. So I thought it was an interesting topic, and I don't think that that's something that I've ever talked to you about before.
Yeah, the thing is, you got people like Tyler Perry, even Spike Lee, that take control of their stuff. Like
Right.
Tyler Perry, he has his set market. He just built on it. He's putting TV shows, he's doing everything.
Right.
And to the point where he can build his own studio, and he's churning out his own product right out of Atlanta.
Right. Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's
On
the
his own
thing.
studio.
That's the
Yeah.
thing. I mean, but just like you said, he's not giving him $100 million for Medea.
No.
Right.
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 No, he's not gonna. I mean, even though he's so successful, and
Right.
extremely successful.
Yeah.
Yeah, big salute. So I want to talk, because you've worked like, just like it's in every area in film, I want to talk about like some of the differences that you find when you're working in independent versus like major productions.
Yeah, well, the thing is,
Listen up,
this
and
is
all the independent
one of
filmmakers
the
out
big things when I was learning, like when I was telling you, like I was going on sets and working on like these TV shows, ER and Arrested Development and all that stuff. I saw how they worked, and the thing is, when you get into bigger, there's a huge thing. LA, when people, when you get into filmmaking, you want to be creative, you want to like make the film, you want to make the project, and shit, you feel like it's yours.
Right.
When you get out there, when you see how it's a business, and it's just people working, like you're just getting hired. So the thing is, the creators are at the top. Everyone else is just a cog in the system. Everyone else is doing their one part.
Right.
The lighting guy does lighting. That's it. The boom guy holds the boom. He doesn't get to do the sound part. He just does the boom.
Right.
It's just there's so much. It's for efficiency as well too.
Of course.
When you have that bigger project and you need to make things move fast,
Right, of course.
as smooth as possible, you have more people. Throw more money on it, you have more people.
Right.
So the difference is if you're going into film to be a creative,
Right.
like I have been doing, it's tough. You have to work your way up to that. You got to work your way up to above the line.
Of course.
Which is kind of like I do a lot of editing. I do a lot of television editing now.
Okay.
Because one of the reasons why I kind of went that way is because I am one of the creatives. Even if it's not my project.
Right.
If I'm helping the director create
Put the vision together, right.
So I'm still doing a lot of like kind of writing and creating in that sense.
Yeah.
So on bigger films, until you get it up to the tens of bigger budgets.
Right, of course.
You're doing a lot of stuff on your own and producing, and even like when we're talking about the small budgets with a lot of black movies.
Right.
Yeah, they have small crews.
Right.
Of course. Yeah, they still have enough people to run everything.
Right, of course.
But you got smaller crews, you got smaller time limits.
Right.
There's so many different like things that make sure you get everything, and still make the movie doesn't look like someone just chopped it together.
Right.
Try to fix stuff, which I have to do sometimes.
Right. Right. So.
But no, as I guess it depends on what you're going into the business for.
Right.
And I know a lot of people go in there obviously want to produce and direct.
Of course.
Right.
And I think my thing goes back. You have to actually make that happen for yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, working your way up that way is you're not gonna just walk in there and be like, oh, we like this script. You're gonna direct this $50 million movie.
Right.
It doesn't happen that way.
It just doesn't happen that way. Right.
Not absolutely, like I said.
Yeah.
There's always anomalies.
I got music videos coming up. I want you guys to stay locked in. We'll be right back. Super duper rock show. Let's go.
It's just another day in paradise when the sun glares off my sunglasses. It's hot outside, check the forecasting. Let's say the climate gon' be rainy, but it's gorgeous. In boat shoes, gym shorts, looking like a tourist. Run, Forrest, run, go run and go get that money. While you chasing, I'm sitting back where it's sunny. With a bunny, she fine. Getting money, she mine. Let's get it clear. If you talk about success, go harder than last year. I'm talking about multiplying, elevating my whole career. Why they hate? Cause I can't compare to nobody. I'm in my own lane. Black coupe, ride like a Maserati. Now these shorties wanna kick it like karate. That's a corny line. I just said it cause it rhymed. And I built her like a body when I sculpture every line. You can see her every time, embedded in my design. My vision see over mountains, y'all niggas went and climb. Back. Yeah, them niggas hot, but I'm cooler. Just left the jeweler. Kinda like Rick the Ruler, but smoother when I maneuver. I came was from the bottom, I climbed up from the sewer. Now I'm shitting, smelling maneuver, just kidding. But really though, I spent nights grinding while other niggas was sleeping. While they throwing singles in the clubs, I'm locked in for the weekend. Working on a single, I needed to be decent. But decent ain't gon' cut it with standards, I have to keep them. My chicken Victoria's Secret looking star studded, her wrist flooded. Engagement ring bling, all cluttered with stones. Sharing, and she get mad when I don't answer the phone. Damn it, I hope we don't argue when I get home. Back.
I'm telling y'all, it's not about the money, man. Family first. Believe.
Back row.
Entered the game like a dog off the chain. Brad Hound the gang, green paper the lane we squeezing. Fill my plate when I'm eating. This beef season for all seasons in all regions. In any region, they moving like the Kingston. It's pivotal to be original. That shit is critical. No fake jewels on my physical. This is principle. Your thoughts is minuscule to what I'm tending to. Vision the scriptures that I'm sending you. Hitting corners, bending through. High class nigga, ginger tea sipper, more richer. Slider on my slippers, more chips to grip up. Hounds hit you from the hip up. Don't slip up in the snafu. Niggas will clap you. God bless you if I at you. Oh, you into that too? The streets new is fool. Don't know who is who. Looking for the bluest clue. A rookie gumshoe. Yeah, who they running through? On the strip live. Game 5, the flu sick. Ice to chip off the old brick. A gun when it's loaded. The hands that hold it. The heat when exploded. The motive of the cobra. The man in the pulpit. The child that was golden. Never been to fold it. Love my hounds I roll with. The surveyor, the one and only player. Eyes on my paper. All my mind see is numbers like calculators on the path to greatness. Get it now and build it later. Bricklayer, talking about cinder blocks of paper. Conversation how you niggas never wait up. Whip, wet, wait, yeah. You niggas made up. Counting pockets never paid up. Cross that line, you getting laid up. If I shake this can, you getting sprayed up. My dogs is hounds, they love to paint stuff. So we stay dangerous, cause it ain't safe, bruh. Man, you already know what it is with me, baby. It's ice hands, baby, the hobby is. I do this shit when I want to do it, you feel me? These niggas get busy.
It's about the kids, man. We out here trying to make sure the kids are safe, man. It's not about the money. Remember that, it's not about the money. Family first, man.
I do it for my city, I do it for everybody who with me. The truest till two and mommy, come get me, Polly with me. Y'all should pay homage cause we been doing this. Cops cross holy without a crucifix, foolishness. Manage your health, make plans for your wealth. No debating, I'm the greatest, benefiting myself. No A&R, I can manage myself. Nothing but flame, shuffle cards from the hand I was dealt. Nothing but spades, I remember dark nights in the cubby, stuck in the rain. Mommy told me to be home by 8, she wasn't playing, plus she was at every arraignment. I know the pain, plus my pops told me get out the game, stay in your lane. Now I'm here for mine, painting this picture to make it clear this time. Upper echelon with the flow, nothing compared to mine. We setting the bar, the Western Czars, blowing czar and perfected cigars. We like the mob, the commission, only the chosen ones get the right to meet us. We all thorough, don't hype your team up, cause on your head it'll be the right price, believe us. But move wise when we slide like some righteous teachers. This kid is a movie, I'm dipped in jacuzzis. AP just is barely the Uzi, you can't move me. Never dressed in Dior, been a low rapper. Was in the hood when I got my first low sweater. We all got a closet, impeccable garments. Look like we just went to Ralph and left the deposit. In the rolls posted up in my suite. Henny VSOP, blowing on that mail money TV. You would think it was a drill how I step on the beat. Hope everybody in tune, let's connect with the streets. A place where you will never get respect if you sweet. No handouts, they ain't letting you eat. Get on your feet. I gave you the blueprint, pages of music, free game, no one paid me to do it. I'm just creating a movement, elite raps, nothing basic, influenced by Rose City, waiting patient to prove it. We ain't losing, it's Mopsit. Yeah, you already know what I do on the mic, man.
what I'm saying? Me and the guard Ice, man, we been nice, man. Respect the movement, Rose City royalty, man. You know, the 45th season.
Follow the Mopsy 120 for a reason, boy.
You know what it is, man. We ain't gonna keep dropping names. There's too many names to drop. But you already know it's the mob. One.
It's not about the money. Remember that, it's not about the money. Family first, believe. You know what I'm saying? We out here. Give me another one. Keep telling you.
What's good? We in the building. TJ Super Duper, The Rock the Mic Show. Yo, salute to my man Ricky Batts. We just played new music by him. It was fire. You know what I'm saying? We played new joints by Ice right after that. You know what I mean? We see you. I'm in the building. Lena Marie, tell them what's good.
Hey everybody.
Yo,
Hey,
tell them how to
everybody.
follow you, Lena.
You guys know how to follow me. I am on Facebook, Lena Buckner LMT, Instagram, and TikTok, Lena Marie LMT. Come tap in and come tap into my world for a little bit.
They can catch us Tuesday night live on
Yes,
the air.
yes.
They can do that.
Yes.
Chris Rogers, tell them how to follow you. Give some shout outs again.
Hey, follow me at, like I said, on Instagram at the real Chris Rogers, REEL, or same on Twitter.
Right.
Or you can, or watch out because I also have a podcast which is at Cape C Free.
Cape C Free.
Yes.
They can plug into Cape C Free. How do they do that?
Yes. How you plug into Cape C Free? You just go on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you get your music, Pandora.
You guys cover a lot of music, popular culture, all that stuff.
No, actually, no. Cape C Free is mainly movies. It's a movie review show. There's 4 of us, or there's 5 of us.
Okay.
We have guests come on. We have guest hosts now. We mainly cover about superhero, bigger budget superhero movies.
Right.
DC. And we give an in-depth look. A bunch of us is some of us work in the industry.
Okay.
So like I have one of our guys works at Sony. So it's all different
Interesting.
parts of.
Very interesting.
Okay.
So we are all. So it's all different film professionals in different aspects.
Right.
You know, giving detailed looks and coming from different perspective on each of these movies. So if you like movies, come check us out. Cape C Free at Cape C Free on Instagram.
Free. I eat free.
CapeCFree.com.
That's fresh. Y'all know what's good. Yo, salute out to the office, Nakia. You know what's good. We see you. We love you. You know what I'm saying? Salute out to my team, Lena, Lisa, Kim, Professor Xavier, DJ DN3. You know what I'm saying? Yo, big salute out to all you guys. Y'all know what's good. Follow me across the board at TJ Supa. Follow me across the board at Rock the Mic Show. Say it like you went to school, you know what I'm saying? Just like that, you know what I mean? And catch me live on Radio Supa every Tuesday night or on any one of our 97 syndicated stations, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're just gonna catch it by accident, you know what I'm saying? That's how much it plays. So, salute, we got a big show coming up, so I want y'all to stay ready. 2 weeks, we got Jalil from Houdini in the building, you know what I'm saying? So stay locked in. Stay locked in, you know what I'm saying? Stay locked in. That's how we doing it, you know what I'm saying? Yo, we love you. I'm closing out with Mike Mountain. Chase that down, you know what I'm saying? Salute to the Heat DJs, all that other stuff. We love you. We're out.
Cuatro pupusas revueltas, arroz con frijoles y plato número 1. Y 2 bebés.
Yo, you that underground rapper Mike something, right?
Yeah, Mike Mountain.
Mike Mountain, can I get a shot of you, bro? Can I get some footage of you, bro?
Sure. We are here filming a video today.
What's the video about?
It's called Black Spanish.
Alfonso Blaze, Mike Mountain, Black Spanish. Check it. Ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, from my sombre to my Timberlands, you know I'm a callejero. I'm only out for dinero, use magic like a palero. Corona fit for the sparrow, we harder than habaneros this year. I step up in the city, yo, with no fear. When I was trying to do my thing, there was like, puedo tener. I was like, Amprelo, pa' que tú tienes que pecar. Cause you see these cost money, plus yo quiero fumar. Then I step like El Paso, libre like Nacho. You looking for the boss, well I'm the head honcho. I control the whole chessboard like Alfonso. Then they come around the mountain, adios, I'm like so long, yo. I flow so much that I'm 70% water. Put a coin in your ass, you play just hope say it's a quarter. Estoy muy serio, abre your esqueleto. Me and Betty-O was coming live through your stereo.
With a twist of black and the proud. Puerto Ricans known for slashing black and the proud. Puerto Ricans known for slashing black and the proud. Puerto Ricans known for slashing. With a twist of black and the proud.
Puerto Ricans known for slashing dose. I burn MCs like fresh toast. Starter in a monster while they playing me close. You want your cake and eat it too? Well, I'm doing it both. Doing the most. Complete the job like I'm supposed. To hell is where your fleet goes. Better not make a peep, yo. Suck my beat show while I'm reppin' Puerto Rico. See, I can put it down anywhere, homie, que tu quieres. I hope heads is ready, I don't care quien tú eres. No importa, I still take your mujeres. The rain down on rappers like razor sharp confetti. That's word to my abuela, grandpa, not genetic. I have you smoking weed on the first day you met me. And I don't follow rules, yo, they can kiss my culo. That shit been played out since the days of Menudo. I stop players in they tracks like Menudo. If you see me in the streets, you best just salute, bro.
With a twist of black and the proud. Puerto Ricans known for slashing black and the proud. Puerto Ricans known for slashing.
We gonna get it like
with a twist of black and the proud. Puerto Ricans known for slashing. With a twist of black and the proud. Puerto Ricans known for slashing.
Hoy salí pa' la que la suelto. De sentimiento de corazón desierto. A veces me siento muerto, pero luego me das tu cuerpo. Pon a beber si prendelo otra vez. Esto no juego, no tengo tiempo. So you niggas better give me my respeto. I keep it classic like abuela while cooking them habichuelas. I don't fuck with culebras, que bonita bandera. Rappers just like oh my ego, I'm steady spitting them fuegos. They say it takes two to tango, MCs in a bloody mango. Tú eres un mentiroso, así saca tira. Saco la mierda, porque siento piñao. Hey yo, Papa, what's happening now? Can clap for ya, but you loud. I'm mixed with a twist of black and I'm proud.
With a twist of black and the proud. Puerto Ricans known for slashing. With a twist of black and the proud.
Puerto
Ricans known for slashing. With a twist of black and the proud.